In this video, we're going to look at how you can set up UTM tags in Shopify, so that way you can pull your analytics data. And this is really useful, especially if you're trying to track that data, see exactly where customers are coming from. That way you can improve your marketing efforts. We're going to show you how to very easily set that up in Shopify. So the first thing that you want to do is you just want to come to your home page, and to make it simpler, instead of trying to find the page from the menu items here, I will just go in on the search bar and type in URL, and that first result that says URL redirect, you can just click that and that'll take you directly to here. The next thing you want to do is you want to set up your original URL. So for instance, in this case, let's say we had, for example, shop men's like this. So let's say this was your original path, and then you want to redirect it too. So when you're redirecting it to a link, essentially what's happening is customers, instead of hitting this link, they're going to get redirected, or they're going to get pointed to this link here. And so we actually want to get a redirect link. So for this example, what I'm going to do is go to this tool. It's a campaign URL builder. If you haven't heard of it, you can go to this URL right here. And if you're looking to set up URL tags, this tool makes it very easy and straightforward for you to set it up, so that way you can just copy and paste. So for this example here, I'm going to go back and I'm going to copy this original slug that I had here, come here and just paste that in like this. And then let's say for this source, let's say we're running ads on Instagram for our brand. So we're going to say Instagram. And then for this medium, let's just say social. And then let's say we're going to say May sale like this. We're just going to keep it simple. So we have our source, we have our medium, we have our name. If you have terms, if you have IDs, you can add all this information here. Now in this case, we need a full URL. So I'm going to go here and get my URL. Okay. All right, let me grab my URL here. Let me come back to my, okay. So now let's go shop men's like this. Okay, so for this example, we don't necessarily have to copy the whole URL and paste it into Shopify. We can just copy everything after the main domain of the website. So we're going to just copy this and paste that in here like this. And so now we have our original URL, and then we have our new URL. So when we save our redirect, you see that now if customers do visit this page, they're going to get redirected to this page here. And so this again is really helpful if you're trying to set up these UTM tags in Shopify for whatever reason. If you need to track this information, this is really helpful, and it's very straightforward to do that. And once again, if you're looking to actually set up these UTM tags, this free tool right here is on Google for you to have that set up. So hopefully this tutorial was able to help you. If you're looking for any type of Shopify help at all, feel free to check out our website. Information is down below. We're working on a lot of cool projects lately. Working a lot with AI as well. Some of the things that we're doing lately is, one, integrating subscriptions. That's something that a lot of brands are looking for, is to integrate subscriptions. Something that we've seen also is a lot of brands will have a lot of apps, 2 or 3 apps doing the same thing. So really taking a deep dive into merchants, their app stack, and looking to see what we can consolidate, what we don't need anymore, what we can remove. That's really something important for you to clean up your app library. Something else that we're also doing a lot of as well is CRO touch-ups. So especially on PDPs, what can we do to improve the user experience there and help convert more visitors into paying customers? So we're doing a lot of cool stuff. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, if you want to have a conversation about how we can help out your team. But once again, I do hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions at all about how to set this up or anything Shopify related, please feel free to reach out.